Hello everybody and welcome to another customizer showcase video. Something a little bit different today. Today we're taking a look at a little something that was sent over from Rob over at STLife. Now you may have seen something similar to this. Few my bearded brethren already did Rob's Laserbeak, and I get to take a look at his Ravage. This is not small. Now, of course, you have to bear in mind that this is 3D printed. It is not mass produced. So you do have the odd 3D printed line throughout when you get in close and personal, but it's more of a fun project for him. He's actually doing a giveaway of these. If you head over to the page in the description below there, you give the page a like, get entered into a competition to win one of these. It may even be this exact one that you win. I've got an unpainted version that I'm putting together myself at the moment, but this is his painted sample, which I'll send back to him once we've completed this review. It's ruddy massive. Now, it is based loosely on the masterpiece version of Ravage. I mean, the size it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it is an absolute monster of a cassette. The finish, once it's sanded and painted, is actually quite nice. It's quite smooth to the touch. The only real gripe I have with the set is obviously because of this nice sculpted detail on Ravage, we do have a little bit of an overlap on the base of the cassette where the tape would feed through. Tapes, people have no idea what tapes are these days, do they? Just looking around the back, we've got the innards of Ravage there, all kind of as we'd expect. Imagine 3D printing a huge case for this cassette as well. That would be rather redonkulous, if I do say so myself. Now, he has apologised. There's a couple of covers missing from this sample. But like I said, I will include a link in the description below which takes you through to his page, and you'll see all of the progress that he's made with this. And he's doing a frenzy and a rumble as well in this sort of scale. I mean, they are going to be absolutely massive. Cannot wait for those. And obviously, as previously mentioned, he has done Laserbeak and Buzzsaw as well, which few done a very lovely look at. Again, linked in the description below. Now, because of this size, it is quite difficult for me to get everything transformed up on camera. So I'm going to try and transform him up, tell you if I have any issues or any difficulties during the transformation, and then we'll take a look at him in his perfect cat mode. Let's see if we can get this transformed up on camera. It's not the easiest thing to do with a figure of this size, but as you can see, I've got these lovely adapters on the inside of Ravage's head, which are going to hold those both together, push and tab those in. These sections are going to form the legs. Everything comes out nice and smoothly, which is something I really like. Nothing's over tightened. Everything works as it should. We've got the little missiles which sneak nicely into that side panel there. Got the feet that come out, the legs can come down, and these are on ratchets as well, which allows those to come down. It's going to form the top of the leg. This will come around. I believe that these panels change around. They're meant to be on the inside of that leg, like so. We can fold these hinge flap covers down, which covers off that joint piece. The legs are going to rotate down. Again, rotate this panel to the inside, bring the legs down and down. He's starting to come together. I love this hinge that we've got here as well. Really nice. Goes throughout, comes out from the underside there. We just need to now sort out these back legs. So I've got these feet come down, that comes down, this is going to come out. Now we just need to pose these legs accordingly, and we do get a separate piece which we're going to slide in here and form the tail. Oh, look at the size of that. That is one gigantic jaguar. What a humongous piece of printing. I dread to think the size of Rob's printer, but I like it. He's massive, absolutely massive. Just for a quick scale comparison, here he is with a Studio Series figure. Here he is alongside MPM Prime, and here he is with my previous largest version of Ravage by MMC, and of course Soundwave just riding on the back of his giant pussy cat. That's just mind-boggling, isn't it? It is absolutely massive, and I'm really looking forward to seeing his Frenzy and Rumble as well. They're going to be magnificent, and then who knows, maybe he'll make a Soundwave to go with these. Now, I love the fact he's doing these oversized ones. Is there a place for them in the market? I'm not sure. I like the fact that obviously the originals were based on like Soundwave being a cassette player, and the likes of the MMC ones are cassette sized, so they are kind of pretty much as you would like. But these are just big, fun, novelty pieces, and they do look incredible on display. The size does take away the play value slightly just because they are so big, but at the same time, it's kind of, you take the good with the bad. If you want something this size and to look as good as it does, then I think you do have to kind of make that sacrifice that yes, it is going to be a little bit more cumbersome and kind of large when you do the transformations. But overall, I am really impressed with what he's done. Between this, his Laserbeak, and then Frenzy and Rumble, who knows, maybe we'll get a Rat Bat after that as well. We're going to end up with some giant cassettes. I mean, this is basically cat size. Just getting in a little bit closer, you can see, if you get in, you can just see the lines of the print. But really nice looking piece. I mean, if we've got articulation on the head. It does move left and right, side to side. No rotation on that head though, and nothing on the jaw. We do have the ball mounted legs. They can come out to the side and down. We have the pivot on the elbow, and we have a ratchet joint on the top of the front legs, and we have a bend on that paw. We have the bend on the neck. We have an additional bend on the center of the back, so we can get a really nice arch going on. So we kind of bend these forwards, and then with these rear legs we have the ability to move these out to the side, and then we have that hinge on the back, and then a secondary hinge, and then a hinge again on the feet. So as far as felines go, I mean, there is the ability to slide this section in and out. It's on a slider, so we can get it closer. I just tried to kind of make the back as long as possible, and we do have the tail again, which can slide further in and further out of these grooves here, and we do have the tail section which can fold up. Now, I knocked this piece off over on this side. You see it's just a peg in here, and Rob did send some replacements of these so they can just be slotted in. Really happy with what he's done here. I hope he's proud of himself. He should be. You know, things like this, it still amazes me how people can come up with things like this and how people have got the time. And I mean, I can only imagine how long this beast took to print. But please go and check out his page. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, share, and of course subscribe. Make sure you check out Hugh's take on Laserbeak. It is outstanding, as per you would expect from Hugh. And of course, pay Rob a visit at STLife. He's got some amazing projects on the go. Make sure you give his page a like and be entered into winning one of these redonkulously big pussycats. Until next time, from myself and the rest of the Collectables household, thanks for watching. Goodbye.